Welcome to Cats in the Cradle podcast.
Hey, here's a little bit of snippet of what you're going to hear today. Today we talk about the following. We talk about
Baby Eliza.
row your boat with Baby Eliza specifically.
We talk about messing around.
How many times do I have to tell you?
We also talk about how many times do I have to tell you. Apparently once.
Why do guys shave their legs?
Maybe he's a swimmer.
In fact, he has to be a swimmer. There's no other way that he's not.
Brandon, hit it.
Oh, yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Hello, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
This is our post-Christmas episode.
And pre-New Year. So this is the last recording of the year, most likely.
Yeah.
Unless like magic happens and we record again, which could happen.
I think it could happen.
If we do have a good amount of time, it would be awesome if we cared enough to put together a hits reel. But I don't know if that's really going to happen.
A year
in review or whatever,
Yeah.
greatest moments, something like that.
Yeah.
How was your Christmas?
It was good.
I feel like we kind of did I feel like we got you good gifts, but it was kind of like swing and a miss as far as what you really wanted.
Well, I could have kept it. So basically, you guys got me an electric scooter, and I didn't really want that.
Yeah, so I mean, fail on us for getting you something you didn't want.
But it's okay because I would have kept it, and I probably just wouldn't use it as much as you guys would have thought I would use it.
Yeah, and so literally, I would rather have you. I'm not offended at all. I'm just never going to buy you a present ever again in my life.
Yeah.
No, but to me, it's like if you don't like it, then that's fine. Like you communicated with us, we're not offended, and
Yeah.
and so we returned it, and now we can get you something that you will like.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win.
Speaking of Christmas, I have a gift for you.
And I'm kind of nervous about this because I am not good. We've talked about this. I'm not good at receiving gifts.
This is like a good gift. It's like I don't know. You're not gonna be like, oh my gosh, this sucks, or like you're gonna be like, okay, like let's put this in the podcast room. You know?
I have it right here.
Our listeners love this.
What is that called? Where it's like they listen to things with like the noises.
ASMR.
Yeah, this is ASMR present.
No, you have the gentle ASMR. This is terrible.
Number one podcast partner. You know, Jonathan?
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
I love this. This is the number one dad trophy I have up
No,
here.
that's a number one grandpa.
Number one grandpa, which I'm killing it as a grandpa.
Let's talk about this.
Killing it as a grandpa?
Yeah.
All right. So, first of all, Eliza has me wrapped around her finger. Anything she wants, I will do for her. I will kill for her.
She's like, phone?
Here you go.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, she's debit card, credit card. Here you go.
Yep, there it is.
I mean, she is fallen in love with me as well, which this melts my heart. So like tonight, it's time for her bedtime.
Yeah.
And she's kind of being snarky because she knows it's her bedtime and she doesn't really want to go to bed. She still wants to stay up a little bit longer. And so Addison's like, here, give me kisses. And she's like, no. And then like Aubrey goes by to try to get a kiss. No. Grandma goes by to get a kiss. She says no. And then I said, Eliza, night. And then Addison said, you want to give Grandpa a kiss? And she goes, Papa.
Mm-hmm.
She comes over, gives me a kiss, gives me big hug, neck squeeze, some cheek to cheek action. Dude, like I love that girl.
Yeah.
I'll kill somebody if they mess with her.
Yeah.
Like with pleasure.
With pleasure?
Oh yeah.
I don't think pleasure, like I think killing is a bad thing.
It is a bad thing and I don't want to do it. And I probably wouldn't. I don't know if I would or not.
Yeah.
I would.
We would leave that to Brandon, honestly. Cause like to Brandon, that would be so terrible. That would be so terrible.
I don't want to talk about this because what I want, I love that girl and she is so cute and so fun. So like tonight I made smash burgers.
Yep.
And I love those smash burgers. I know you and Ralph don't necessarily love them.
Those smash burgers are good, but like they just make me sick sometimes.
Yeah. And that, I mean, I don't know why, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So anyway, so Eliza, for whatever reason, has not been digging on hamburger. Like, I don't care if it's. I don't know why we're laughing, but we are.
I know why we're laughing. You know why we're laughing. Dad just farted.
I've been holding in. Dude. We were playing a game with some friends, and I was holding it in for the last 2 hours.
I'm like looking at you as your boom.
I didn't know if you could hear it or not.
It was muffled.
Anyway, so she outed me like that. So she hasn't been eating a lot of ground beef, and so tonight we had burgers, and so her parents are giving it to her, protein style. And she's eating broccoli, she's eating chips, but she doesn't want to eat the ground beef. And so, like, anything her parents are doing, not working. And so I go and I sit by her and I negotiate. I go, you have a bite of the ground beef, I'll give you a chip. And that's what we exchange. And then they want her to have more broccoli, have a piece of broccoli, I'll give you a chip.
In a couple of years, eat your broccoli, I'll give you $1.
Yeah, seriously.
Really?
Why not? Yeah. Eat your broccoli, buy you a car. Dude, it's Eliza. Like, I don't know if I'll love you. Like, can I love your kids as much as I love her?
I just gotta get Eliza some Eliza, I'll give you all of my Halloween candy if you get my dad to buy you a car.
Yeah, do it, work that magic, Johnny boy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you for that gift, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
that's the second podcast in a row that we've opened a gift on podcast.
I kind of like this. Maybe this can be our new things that we just open up random gifts.
Yeah. I want to do one of those things. Maybe we should do it on the podcast, but I want to do one of those things where you buy unclaimed mail.
Okay, so I was talking to somebody about this. Somebody sent me a reel where that's what they did for like a white elephant kind of thing, but it was just unclaimed mail. So I immediately went to Google's, all right, buy unclaimed mail. And every website it took me to, it was not as nice. Like, it was more like these auction sites for stuff.
Really?
And so I don't know where these people are going. So maybe there's a real website. I don't know. But to me, I think what we could do is we could buy an Amazon pallet. Like, they have these pallets that you can buy of returned stuff.
Yeah.
That allegedly is supposed to work. And like, that to me would be super fun. Like, is one of these nights where we play games and then you have like rank and order of like 1 through 10 or whatever. And then in that order, you go and pick things off the pallet.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be kind of fun to me.
That would be kind of fun. Or we could do like this thing where like everybody like gets a random bag and you open it up. Or like we do like White Elephant or like Yankee Swap or something.
Yeah.
You know?
So let's go back to how cute Eliza is.
Okay.
So we're at dinner tonight, and Eliza, do you remember what she was saying? She was saying row.
Row? Oh my gosh.
At least that's what we heard. We heard row.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we heard. What I think
she was saying roll.
Yeah, like as in bread.
Yeah, as in like the bread roll.
Yeah.
And so when she's saying what we hear is row, I started immediately saying
row, 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 row. in a singingly manner.
Yeah, no, I sang it. And then Aubrey, we sang it around.
Yeah. So it's like you start like row, 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 and then
row. Oh,
yeah,
I thought you were gonna do it.
No, we're not doing it.
We're not doing it.
We're not doing it.
You're like, I got a reputation to maintain.
It was weird then, it's weird now.
But it was fun. It was like, this is what you do with kids. Like, would you ever, with your friend group, listen to Raffi?
I don't know.
The answer should be no.
Like
you might do it in a sarcastic manner, but
yeah, we're not like serious.
Would you ever sincerely? No, the answer is no.
Yeah.
But would you with Eliza?
Of course.
If Eliza came up to you and was like, banana phone,
like
100% you're putting on Raffi with banana phone.
I'm like, okay, baby.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She has this control over us.
Well, if she's like phone, give me your phone. I'm like, no, you're not supposed to have a phone, so just following the rules here, you know. And then she's like, if she's asking for like, I don't know, something like I don't know, like sugar, like she's like, give me some sugar. I'm like, okay, here's a spoonful of sugar. I'm not gonna
take that, Addison.
Yeah. Good luck tonight.
Yeah. Don't ask me to watch your kid again.
Yeah.
All right. I was at In-N-Out Burger earlier this week.
You were?
Yeah. And we're waiting there for the food to come out. And while we're waiting, me, Aubrey, and Renee were sitting there. This is the night we were bringing the food home.
Yeah.
And we see this guy. He's filling up his soda, and his legs were shaved.
His legs were shaved.
So why do guys shave their legs?
I don't know. Maybe I don't really know. I don't know.
Have you ever shaved your legs?
Never.
I've shaved mine before.
Really?
I mean, it feels nice. Like when it's done, it feels nice. But it's a short-lasting positive vibe because soon they become prickly and itchy.
Prickly.
Yeah, like because the hairs start to grow back, and so
Yeah.
it's kind of like like it's rough.
Yeah.
It's coarse hair, and it gets itchy, and then you're like, is this something I gotta maintain? Like, do I gotta keep doing this the rest of my life?
Yeah.
So I don't get it. Like, and so me and Aubrey were kind of joking around, like maybe the guy's a swimmer. So I told her, I said, you have to go up to him and ask him what event he swims.
Yeah.
She didn't do it.
Speaking of Aubrey and Addison, they are contemplating their biggest life choice ever.
I mean, they don't know if they do this. They don't know
What troubles lie ahead.
I mean, there's pressure involved. It's hard. This is not. So
It's not an easy job.
It's not an easy job. The thing they're contemplating doing is, Jonathan,
Starting a podcast.
now they don't have sponsors. They don't have sponsorship money like we do.
Yeah, they don't.
But they do have each other. And that's really about all you need in a podcast.
Yeah, we started off this podcast with just each other.
Just each other and a cell phone recorder.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we started. We had humble beginnings.
We started off with not the phone.
Yeah, we started recording on my iPhone 11.
And then, wait, is that the phone I have now?
That's the phone you have now. That's the magical connection.
Wow. And then we started using those mics, but then they didn't really work.
Yeah, we did a couple mic experiments. Wasn't too positive.
Yeah.
And then we graduated to it feels like we're like, as far as podcasts are concerned, we're probably still elementary school.
Yeah.
We'll graduate. We'll get a little bit bigger one of these days.
Maybe the summer to middle school.
Yeah, we'll get up there. I mean,
we'll get there one day.
But anyway, their podcast potentially name is
The Fire Girls.
Fire Girls. It's a throwback. I'm sure they'll talk about on theirs.
Yeah.
But I kind of like some of the ideas. I don't want to spill too much of theirs because it may not ever happen. I don't want to talk about something that may or may not happen.
Yeah.
Lots of people talk about doing things. Few people actually do them.
Mm-hmm.
And on a weekly basis.
On a week, yeah. I feel like that actually happened to me. I was like, okay, like I had a dream, and it was like a realization. I was like, I need to get better at volleyball. And I woke up and I was like, I put on my I don't know, my workout shorts and my workout shirt, and then I went downstairs and did nothing.
You looked the part.
I got halfway there, and then,
Well, I'm not, like, let's talk New Year's resolutions, right? This is the time of year people talk about New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people do, right? They buy the gym equipment, they buy the shoes, but when you actually have to go to the gym and move the weights, like, that's a hard thing. Like, same thing. A lot of people for Christmas probably got a bunch of podcast equipment because that's what they're going to do, or they're going to write the great novel they've always thought about writing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's hard. It's easy to talk about. It's easy to plan. It is hard to actually execute and to do.
And I am almost done with my New Year's resolution. We are almost done.
Which is
no sugar.
No sugar, dude. I'm nervous about this ending.
I'm nervous for you too. I think you're gonna taste it and you're gonna start crying.
Yeah, I hope so. The first time I did no candy, so this is probably 20-ish years ago.
Yeah.
Was the first time I did a real New Year's resolution that I actually did and I kept the entire year. And it was no candy. And when I went back, like January 1st, I'm like, I'm having candy. I did not like it. The candy was gross to me.
Really?
I want so bad when I get like a donut for it to just not taste good and for me to feel sick. But I also know that's not going to happen. I know it's going to be a crack.
It might, Dad. Because like that donut that you got me last night.
That was from D's.
I know. It was a decent donut. It was medium donut.
So what? Because you've had cheat days. I haven't had cheat days. So when you've had your cheat days, how has it been?
I don't know. So like, I said, okay, I have 12 cheat days. They're not meant for each month of the year, but they're like kind of
once a month.
Yeah. And I used like 4 in the first 2 months, and I was like, oh crap.
It's hard, man.
I know it is. It's like, and then like sometimes like you accidentally eat something sugary. You're like, well, today's my cheat day now.
Yeah.
And so I got down, and I used my last one today.
Oh, did you?
I did. So, but like halfway through, it was I think after Halloween. And,
whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, you know what? Holidays, I can have sweets on for free. And so yeah.
So is New Year's Eve considered a holiday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, any day is considered a holiday.
I mean, yeah, there's Boxing Day. There's
Yeah,
like National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day or something.
National Pie Day or something, you know?
Dude, all right, let's talk about pies real quick. This was not even on my list, but let's talk about pies in this house.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Okay, let me tell you. Mom bought a pumpkin pie, and Ralph ate all of it.
Before we even dive into that, the Costco pumpkin pie. So like those pies are huge.
And they're delicious.
Like those are very large pies. And so she got the pie thinking like, okay, cool. She bought it. What day was it? Like the day after Thanksgiving, or day after Christmas?
I think so.
So
Wait, no, it was before Christmas.
I don't think so.
Really?
It was the day after Christmas because we went
No,
back.
that's when Ralph got it out.
Whatever. All right, so we got this pumpkin pie. It's ginormous. You and Brandon had a slice each, and then the pie was gone.
Yeah. And that happened with Brandon's pie too. Brandon's pie disappeared, and we have no idea who ate it.
So what happens is, Ralph literally ate at least 75% of this pie,
And
in a day.
yeah.
And then we were like, wait, what the heck? Where is this pie at? And so Renee and I went back to Costco and we bought 2 pies and we said, this one is for Jonathan and this one is for Brandon. Ralph, you are not able to have any of these pies.
In the whole entire day, today,
He's
and
been
yesterday,
hovering, dude. He's been hovering.
Ralph's like, oh, I'm just joking, and he like steals your pie and puts it aside and pretends like he's gonna.
He's hovering like a vulture
I know,
over a
and then he's
dying
like,
guy.
Ralph, he's like, Johnny, give me a piece of your pie, or like, let me have a bite of your pie, and I'll let you have a cookie. Like,
Yeah, he had to make cookies to make up for his lack of pumpkin pie.
yeah,
How were they?
they're all right.
So speaking of funny gifts and reactions to it, so Ralph kind of pulled the Josh in a way.
He did.
Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah.
So Christmas morning, we're unwrapping presents, and so one of the things Addison got Ralph was a kid's cookbook.
And Ralph was like, well, I'm never using this.
Yeah, he opens it up and he goes, "Well, here's something I'm literally never going to use."
Yeah.
And then later that day or the next morning,
the next morning he used it.
he used it. He made
next
some
day?
avocado toast.
The next day uses it again.
Yeah.
The day after that used it again.
So he's 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Which is, it's good. I love it. It's he can swallow that pride.
Yeah. Oh, I'm never gonna use this. I'm actually gonna use this a lot.
Actually, I'm low key super excited about using this.
Yeah.
Aubrey also got a cookbook,
A vegan
a vegan cookbook, which
Yeah.
is. But to Renee's point, it's like it was a 1-pot cookbook,
Yeah.
so it's like things you can cook easily. But then she's like, just add chicken to it or steak or whatever. So
Mhm. Well, yeah, most vegan meals I think are only 1 pot,
yeah, it's like here's your lettuce. Be miserable.
Yep.
Are vegans miserable?
Did I tell you, like, there's like a vegan who's never ever had meat and they had a bite of steak for the first time and they started crying?
Like, this is what I've been missing out on.
No, they're like okay, well, this is gonna be disgusting. And they took a bite and they literally started crying because it was so good.
I'm crying just thinking about steak right now.
Yeah, we had some steak and
Oh,
it
we
was
had some-
pretty delicious.
It was good, man. It was
And-
good.
Ralph ruined it.
How did he ruin it? What did he do?
So like Ralph, like there's like that one like slab of tendon or whatever,
Yeah.
and Ralph flips the steak so the tendon's on the bottom. He's like, I keep on getting this weird chewy stuff in my steak, and then we're like, well, cut it out, and he's like cutting against the grain.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's a rookie move.
he just needs to watch a tutorial on how to eat steak properly.
There is a deal with how you cut your steak. That if you cut it against the grain, it makes it so you can chew it easier. Like when you guys were younger and like for some reason you didn't know how to use a knife, you would basically like just pick up the steak and eat it like it was a sandwich.
Yeah.
And that also isn't a good way to eat it. You need it in smaller bites and
enjoy it.
yeah, enjoy that sucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this podcast is brought to you by
Red Rock Payments.
Okay, tell us about Red Rock Payments, Johnny.
So they basically do all of your credit card payments. If you have a small business, a big business, they'll do your like merchant service needs.
There you go. How can we get in touch with them?
You can contact them at 702-915-6888.
redrock-payments.com if you're on the interweb.
Promo code Jonathan.
Yeah, that'll get you $100 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love for you to drop that and take advantage of that offer there.
Yeah.
I'm looking at our camera here. I wonder if that's still working right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been looking at it for a while.
Yeah, this might just be a picture of the podcast logo at this point.
Yep.
Whatever. Doesn't affect the audio. Most people don't watch. I think most people listen.
What's the good story of the week?
The good story of the week is all right. So this is the good story of the week. I actually kind of like this one.
Okay.
So the headline says best friends exchanged the same birthday card back and forth for 81 years straight.
The same one?
Yeah. So I don't know if I can share a picture of this on our podcast, but so it says on her 95th birthday, Pat Redeemer received a greeting card that was already 81 years old. It all started in 1944 when the Kentucky resident first received the card for her 14th birthday after her family moved to Indianapolis during World War II. The quote-unquote new girl didn't have many friends, but one of them, Mary Wheaton, would prove to be the lifelong kind. Anyway, so what happens is she gave her a birthday card.
Yeah.
And so they saved it. And so she signed it and then sent it back to Mary a month later for her birthday the following month. And so from that point on, a tradition was born where it was kind of playful and funny, but that they would basically every year like sign it and then send it back, sign it and then send it back. So they've been exchanging the same birthday card for 81 years.
How can you sign the paper that much?
So that's where I wish I could show you, but like,
Let me see.
So, there's like a picture of a dinosaur on there or something like that, but then literally just their signatures like kind of back and forth.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
And so, I'm looking at this picture here and it says, 'cause it'll be a long time before you're an old fossil. And it's like a picture of like a dinosaur fossil.
Well, that is just hilarious.
That's punny. Anyway, so I like that. It's funny. I got a buddy of mine. He's a listener, at least an occasional listener, Ryan.
Yeah.
He lives up in Utah, and I still consider him my best friend. But what's funny is we literally talk like twice a year.
Really?
Sometimes maybe a third, but I know on March 3rd I'm talking to him, and I know basically on April 5th he's calling me. Like I call him on March 3rd, he calls me on April 5th.
Is that your favorite part of the year?
It is.
Is that your favorite part of your birthday?
It's one of them. It's again like it's just fun. Like we'll sit and talk and chat and get caught up and. How are your kids doing and how are you doing? And it's fun.
Yeah.
And so, we're not exchanging a birthday card like these old fogies are, but
yeah.
Maybe that's something I need to do.
Send him a birthday card and like send this back to me with your signature.
Yeah, sign this. Stop being I'm super cheap, so I'm not gonna send you a new one. I'm just
I can't afford my phone bill anymore. We're sending letters now.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're like we're honoring their friendship, but really we should be criticizing their frugality.
Yeah.
That's how cheap they are.
That's how cheap they are.
Maybe not. How many? Okay, there's. We're moving on. Couple things I want to talk about. So we are all right. The saying, "How many times do I have to tell you?"
This is like it's usually normal. Like how many times do I have to tell you before you're gonna go do the dishes? Like
a common thing in this question in this house is that question.
Yeah. So basically, it's nighttime. Aubrey, we're watching a movie and Aubrey's asleep, and I'm like, Aubrey, we're gonna watch a new episode of Stranger Things, and she doesn't say anything. She's like, and I'm like, okay. And so I go sit next to you or something like that, and I get back up and like Aubrey's like shifting around. She's like still like asleep. I'm like, Aubrey, wake up, or we're gonna watch Stranger Things, and she's like just doesn't really like, I don't know. She might have whispered something under her breath, but I didn't hear it. And then she like gets up and is walking away. I was like, Aubrey, are we watching Stranger Things? And she's like, gosh, how many times do I have to tell you, Jonathan? No. I'm like,
what just happened here?
And I said to you, apparently once.
But there's certain things that are kind of funny, right?
Yeah.
So go back to the use of it for dishes. Like, how many times do I have to ask you to do the dishes before you're going to do it?
Yeah.
It's a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
But it would also be funny if it was answered.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, well, how many times have you asked me? 6.
Well, why don't we make it 8? Huh? Ask me 2 more times.
Two more times, and that's your number.
Yep.
That's also a good way to get like a spoon thrown at your head.
Yeah. Right. Go to your room.
And now you're never going to do the dishes because you're going to your room.
Forever.
How many times do I have to tell you, Johnny? All right. We watched. Did you watch the movie Chariots of Fire with me?
Barely.
What do you mean barely?
Like I started. Well, actually, I think I did watch it. I like started watching it, and I went upstairs to play some. Like I was like playing video games because I don't really want to watch this movie. And then Ralph promised Mom that he was gonna watch the movie with her, and then he came upstairs. And I was like, Ralph, what are you doing? You can't be playing video games. So I went back downstairs and watched the movie.
Because I couldn't. I know I was dozing off at the end of it. Renee definitely was dozing off. I couldn't remember if you were loyal to us till the end.
So like I was like looking at you. I was like, Mom's not even watching it anymore. I was like, and she's like, her eyes are closing. She just opens her eyes. And
I know. I kept like, are you watching this still? Because I was so ready to just turn that thing off.
And then I was like, Dad's not even watching this still. And you're like, open your eyes also.
Dude, I didn't want to watch it. So look, we love Renee.
We do.
We love her so much.
We love her with all of our hearts.
At least the majority of it.
Yeah.
I mean, can you love somebody if you love somebody with all your heart? Does that mean there's no more room left in that heart for loving anyone else?
Yeah, probably. So probably like
we love her a lot.
Yeah, we love her with part of our heart.
And so so we're watching. She wanted to watch the movie. Like she's been aching to watch this movie for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're like, all right, fine, we'll rent it. We're gonna pay the $3.99 on Amazon. We're gonna rent this movie. Let's watch it.
Yeah.
And so we're watching Chariots of Fire, and this movie came out in 1981.
Yeah.
This movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture. It won the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay, for Best Original Score, and the Best Costume Design.
That movie was not the best.
That movie was average at best.
Yeah, that movie, honestly, I did not enjoy that movie.
I didn't either. Part of it was because I kept falling asleep. Part of it was because I tried to turn the closed captions on and I couldn't understand half of what they were saying.
Yeah, and we also had to keep it down because the babies were sleeping.
Babies were sleeping, yeah.
But like, I did not understand anything. Like there's a part where he's like really angry, and they're like, it's supposed to be a big controversial part, and I didn't understand it.
Yeah, so apparently there's a guy who's like, I'm not running on Sunday, but one of his meets is on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I know you're laughing at me because my flashlight turned on.
Yeah. You just turn on your flashlight.
No, so if I tap the back of my phone, then like it turns on.
I know, I do that too. But it's like, it works sometimes. I don't know how to do it and not do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Anyway, so we're watching the movie, and it's, so some guy's not running on Sunday, but then they had to change his, like, no spoiler alerts here. This movie's been out for, 44 years.
Yeah.
But it's just okay. And it's like, you might be an old curmudgeon right now, like, that movie's really good. Like, how dare you? Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it and say, I love that. That movie was better today than it was 44 years ago.
Yeah.
Be that guy. Like, prove me wrong.
And then tell us. And then we'll watch it again and stay awake the whole time.
Yeah, we'll get geeked up on like Mountain Dew and like just all caffeined up monster drinks, whatever. And we're gonna. I've never had Mountain Dew.
Never?
I've never once had I've never had an energy drink either.
Yeah, that's probably good. I think I've had Mountain Dew. I don't know if I have an energy drink. I've not drinking a whole one on my own. I think I've had maybe a sip.
So I'm going to share something that this might be mildly controversial and mildly skirting the line on the podcast here.
We also have another. I want to talk about another movie.
When I was a younger kid, somehow something came out that said that if you drank Mountain Dew, your testicles would shrink.
That's what it said?
That's what, like, somebody said it. Like, it doesn't, like, there was no study. I think just somebody just said it.
Yeah.
And when they said that, I was like, I'm never having Mountain Dew.
Never?
I've never had it because of that.
I remember I was having like a party at our house, at my house, and we were in the backyard in the hot tub, and I think it might have been a party for at one of Addie or Aubrey's, but you came and you said that you like were in the backyard. Do you guys need anything to drink or anything? And I was like, water, and I was like, do you got Mountain Dew? And then you said, Mountain Dew. Yeah, you just said that.
Yeah, again, probably not even close to being true, but it's just funny how, like, as kids, like another thing is, like, if you swallow bubble gum, like, the gum's gonna be in your stomach for like 8 years.
That's fake.
Like, that's not true.
Yeah, somebody told me, or actually I saw a video. It was like I don't know. This guy he had like 7 pieces of gum and swallowed them all, and he had to get a proctologist to get all the gum out of his stomach.
All right, hold on. We're all over the place right now, and I like it. Because speaking of proctologists, we had our buddy Jacob over tonight.
Yeah.
He's a paramedic.
Yeah.
He had a call today. You want to tell us about it?
So this guy it's Christmas, and he was quote unquote messing around. And
You should never, quote unquote, mess around.
yes, never. And he somehow had a wrench about, I don't know, let's say about a foot long.
Foot long.
And it
It's-
got shoved up his butt.
Where the sun don't shine.
Yep.
Look, you just don't mess around.
Never.
Anyway, that's all we're gonna say about
Yeah.
that. It happens more than it should.
We're not even gonna talk about it.
We're not talking about
Next
this.
subject. Let's talk about a movie.
All right, so Chariots of Fire. One thing I will say is the song. That's a good song. So
I don't know that one.
it's like the song it played when the movie began and ended.
I don't know.
They're running on the beach. It's about all you need to watch that movie. Just watch them run on the beach and be like, all right, I'm sure
They look happy.
they look happy.
Okay, this next movie, I actually really enjoyed this movie.
This is the one we watched last night?
Yep.
Let's hear
Catch
about
Me If You Can.
Okay, the old one. This one came out in like early 2000s. Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks.
This is not Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
No, definitely not that one.
I got them confused. Lots of people get them confused. But it's Catch Me If You Can, and I think this was a very good movie. This is an A+ movie.
Yeah, it's a fun. Like we were looking for Inception. We didn't have it unless you had to rent it or something like that. And so I'm like, oh, Jonathan wants to watch a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. You're gonna get a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Don't make fun of me, Jonathan. I'm old. I'm an old guy.
I'm probably the one that makes the most verbal mess ups in this podcast, though.
It's possible, but it's okay. I like
Yeah.
I like
Or
the
like-
ribbing.
Whenever I'm like with my friends and stuff like that, I'm always saying random stuff and like messing it up, you know?
I saw a thing that said if you can't tease or make fun of people, then
They're not your friends.
you're not really your friends.
Yeah.
And I think we might have talked about this before, but like there's some people that like I can joke around with and say literally almost anything.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that I'm like, oh, that would be really funny, but if I say it, they'll get offended.
Yeah.
And so those people are, I mean, I like them and we get along, but they're not like my friends.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's okay.
Not everybody can be your friend.
Okay, well, let's see. We got our last sponsor we need to talk about.
Doc R. Haldun LLC.
Bringing you
Happiness.
health
Healing
in a myriad of ways. Contact her at
702-258-7860.
Look, she's at Renaissance Health Center.
Mhm.
If you're in Las Vegas, you can find that on Cheyenne-ish in the 215.
Yeah.
It's not really the street name, but just go up and see her. She's in the Northwest, and go to Renaissance Health Center. They have a website as well. Check them out, and go in, get a treatment. There's a lot of stuff that other people do in the office other than Renee, but Renee is the one that we talk about because we love her, and she hooks us up with the acupuncture on the regular.
We love her with part of our heart.
As much as we can, while still having room for other things that we still love.
Yeah.
Can you love? I love you with all my heart, then does that mean I don't? I mean, let's explore that a little bit more than we did earlier.
Yeah. Okay, what? Go ahead.
So how much? If your heart is capable of 100% of love.
Okay, I know. I think you might. I don't even know. I think either Matthew McConaughey said this, or you said this, or somebody else. It was like, does Matthew McConaughey have any kids?
I don't know. I
Okay,
don't know if he does.
if he does, basically, it's like he's like, okay, so when I got married, I loved my wife 100%, and then I loved. Oh wait, yeah,
This is me.
yeah, this is you. This is you.
The
Then-
philosopher Josh.
And then you have your first kid, and that love doesn't cut in half. It multiplies.
It multiplies.
And then another kid multiplies. Boom, boom, boom.
And then Eliza. Now we're square rooting this sucker.
Yeah. It's going crazy.
I seriously so
Wait, exponenting.
exponential.
Yeah.
Exponential growth.
Yeah.
It's funny because so as a parent, and I kind of see this with Addie and Brenda, and they're great parents. Like I don't want to like belittle them in any way, shape, or form because they're amazing parents and they're doing a great job with their kids.
But they suck with their kids.
But they are. But it's funny. So as a parent, like you're raising this kid, right, with discipline, and you have expectations of things that you want them to do, and all that's great. Like that's what you need to do as a parent. Like you can't have grandparents be parents. I mean, you can,
Yeah.
but like if all of a sudden I had to become Eliza's parent, like I would be different to her than I am right now.
Yeah.
But what I was telling them earlier today was like the difference is I am all love and basically no expectations. I
Yeah.
just love her regardless. Now, I don't know how long that lasts. Like it's super cute when you're under 2. I mean, I'm sure if she was like 10 and she's like writing on my walls, I'd have
Yeah.
some expectations that she not do that.
Yeah, I think if Eliza was 10 and she was writing on my walls in my house, I'd be like, okay, we're gonna get you with the scrubber and you're gonna scrub these walls clean.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get you with we're gonna get a boot and kick you right in the butt is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Give you a butt kicking. No, but I just think like the difference between the way Renee and I treat Eliza and the way Addison and Brandon treat Eliza. Again, they love Eliza with all their hearts.
Yeah.
But Renee and I, the only thing we do is love.
Mm.
We don't discipline. It's not we don't care about these other things. It's only love. And I think that's why we can do things with her that like mom and dad might struggle with.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
love is a multiplier.
Love is a multiplier.
So you know what? We do love Renee with all our heart.
we do love Renee with all of our heart.
And if we need to give more of that love to others, then our heart just grows and our capacity to love grows.
Have you seen The Simpsons did this? It was like Smithers was in, I don't know. He's like somebody gave him a toy, and Smithers like, and his heart doubled in size, and it was like when the Grinch like his heart doubled, Smithers' heart doubled in size, and he was like had to smile, and then he had a heart attack and got sent to the hospital. It was pretty funny.
Good old Simpsons, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got rid of Disney Plus, so we're not watching that anytime soon.
Yeah, we're watching Beavis and Butthead now.
Yeah, when you say we, I'll like limit that to mainly
Me.
you and
Yeah, mainly
Ralph,
me.
because I'm not watching a lot of that.
Yeah,
Seems kind of
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
That's yeah. Well, I think that's the end of our podcast.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for being there for us all year long. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
That was a close
That was a close one, dude. All right. Okay.
That's funny.
Are you ready?
Yeah.